On September 11, 2001, I was in New York. I saw one of the darkest days in American history unfold before my eyes. Like millions of people, I was shocked, but I was also there, physically present, watching the city I loved being transformed in a matter of hours. And I had my camera. I began photographing what I was seeing, not because I had been sent there, not because I knew what the photographs would become. I photographed because I felt that what was happening had to be recorded. The destruction, the fear, the confusion, but also the extraordinary courage, the humanity, the people helping one another, the firefighters and police officers moving toward danger while everyone else was trying to get away from it. Some of those men never returned home. They left behind wives, children, parents, and families whose lives changed forever. In the aftermath, I tried in my own way to help. I became involved in raising money for families of police officers and firefighters who had lost loved ones. Because September 11 was not only an event I photographed, it became personal. My photographs later became part of Here is New York, the extraordinary photography project created after the attacks. Thousands of images by professionals, amateurs, witnesses, and ordinary New Yorkers came together to create a collective memory of that moment. The exhibition traveled around the world. My photographs became part of that testimony. Years later, a selection of my September 11 photographs was also given to the National September 11 Memorial and Museum. For me, that mattered deeply, because photographs can become memory, and memory can become history. Now, 25 years later, I keep asking myself a question. What did we learn? We rebuilt buildings, we rebuilt neighborhoods. New York survived, America survived. But did we truly preserve the lessons of September 11? A generation has now grown up with no personal memory of that morning, and that creates a new responsibility. We cannot allow September 11 to become simply another date on the calendar. It cannot become a ceremony without meaning. Memory has consequences. History has consequences. The ideas we tolerate, the hatred we normalize, and the fanaticism we excuse have consequences. That is why I believe New Yorkers should look carefully at the direction of their city today. The political rise of Zoran Mamdani and the ideas now being debated in New York raise serious questions for me. Not because everyone must agree politically. They should not. That is democracy. But 25 years after September 11, we should still be able to ask difficult questions about extremism, intolerance, Israel, antisemitism, America, and the values on which this city was built. We should never become indifferent to our own history. I am an artist, I am a photographer, but on September 11, I was first of all a witness. I saw what hatred and fanaticism can produce. I saw what courage looks like. I saw people sacrifice themselves for strangers. Those memories never left me. 25 years later, my photographs are still here. They are not only images of destruction, they are a warning, they are a testimony, and they are a reminder that freedom, democracy, and tolerance are never guaranteed. Every generation has to defend them again. September 11 must never become only something we remember. It must remain something we understand.